What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. As you guys can tell by the title, today I'm going to be taking you through a full day of eating on a cut. I actually hit a new low weigh-in today on the cut of 260.4 pounds, so about to get back into the 250s for the first time in a very long time. I think the lowest weight I got to on my previous cut was like 259.6, but that was like one day, so I didn't hold it consistently. Nonetheless, like I said, we're going to be taking you through a full day of eating today. So as you can see, we are starting off the day with a nice big breakfast. So right now I have 4 ounces of ground beef in here, 93.7. I have 200 grams of chicken breast, 4 whole eggs, about 2 servings of green beans, and then I do have 200 grams of strawberries, 100 grams of blueberries, and I also have my daily multivitamins, my fish oils, my vitamin B, vitamin D, and a kidney supplement. So this is pretty much what I take every single day, every morning. And of course, we gotta have our good old cup of joe. Macros for this meal, let me look them up for you. And actually, I have 6 ounces of beef, my bad. But macros for this meal, so 100 grams of protein, 25 grams of carbs, 32 grams of fat, and getting the day started off right. Big serving of protein. That's 1/4 of my daily protein intake, all done in the morning to get the day started off right. So now I'm gonna smash this food, and then I'm probably gonna be taking a walk, and then we will probably have a pre-workout meal about an hour and a half, 2 hours from now. So I'll see you guys then. Meal 1 is down, guys. As I mentioned, I'm gonna be taking a walk. So tip for you guys, especially when you're dieting, but just in general, is to get out and move a little bit after you eat. So obviously, if you're working and you can't really go do it, obviously you can't control that. But if you can, taking a 10-minute walk after you eat is gonna help you so much. Number 1, if you eat 3, 4, 5 times a day, that's an extra 45 to 50 minutes of cardio walking that you're doing every single day. 2, it's gonna help your digestion, and all these things add up. So right now, I'm off today on Thursday. I'm not working. I do actually take a lot of steps when I do work, even though I sit at a desk for the most of the day. I usually hit 10 to 15,000 steps a day. So on my days off, I'm not doing that, and I need to go out and walk. So I'm gonna go take a mile and a half walk, help that food digest, and just get my steps in for the day. Because I would say when you guys are trying to lose fat, just get healthy in general, the easiest thing you can do is just go for a walk. It's super easy, doesn't take a lot of effort. It's nice, you get a little bit of outdoor. If you can go outside, take a walk, get some nice sunshine on you, just clears your mind, helps you get ready for the day. I usually wake up early in the morning and go for a walk, but like I said, every meal I try to take a 10-minute walk at least to help the digestion and just get my step count in. So that's my fit tip of the day for you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. I feel like my channel might be turning into a cooking channel based on my last few recent videos, but I know people like to see what I'm eating. You like to see what how I cook and all that stuff. So anyways, really crushed that first meal. 850 calories-ish in there, lots of protein, mostly protein and fats in my first meal of the day. So I'm gonna go take a walk, and I will pick up the camera when it is time to eat again. And it is time for meal number 2, guys. So this is also gonna be my pre-workout meal. So what I'm gonna have, basically pre-workout nutrition, you want a little bit of protein, a little bit of carbs, not too much fat, because you want that stuff to get right into your bloodstream pretty quick. So this meal is going to be, as you can see, I did a packet of the Croaker lower sugar, maple brown sugar oatmeal. I also did a serving of the quick oats, so that's like 280 calories there. And then I did a scoop of the Legion whey protein to get that protein in there. So this meal has 32 grams of protein, 54 grams of carbs, and 6 grams of fat. So that brings the daily total up to 1,200 calories. We're at 130 grams of protein, 79 grams of carbs, and 38 grams of fat. So pre-workout meal, I'm gonna have this, probably leave in about 20 minutes to go to the gym. I usually try to eat this about an hour before I train. So got about a 30-minute drive to Norwalk. Obviously, it's a full day of eating, so I'm not gonna be taking you guys to the gym with me today, but meal number 2 and pre-workout meal is just some protein oats, one of my favorite meals. So yeah, that's meal 2, and I'll see you guys for meal 3. guys, so it is that time for meal number 3, and we just got home from the gym. It is 2:53. Kind of went to the gym and spent a little bit longer than I would have liked to, but nonetheless, we do have meal number 3. So as you can see here, we got our chicken and rice, and then we do have a protein smoothie. So this is absolutely my favorite thing in the world right now. Actually, just basically since me and Jared went to Houston, smoothies have been my thing. So in this smoothie right here is frozen strawberry banana blend from Walmart. It has almond milk in it. It has 2 scoops of Gorilla Mode whey, and then it also has a 5-gram scoop of creatine. Here we have the majority of the meal. You guys have no idea. It took me everything in my strength to not eat and just pick up the camera and record for you guys because I am so hungry. I ate that last meal at like 10:30. It's almost 3 o'clock. But anyways, this is 150 grams of jasmine rice. It's 250 grams of chicken breast, and then a little small serving of green beans with my G. Hughes, Uncle G. Hughes, shout out to you again, on there, and then a bunch of mustard because it's 0 calorie. This meal, total macros including the shake, 102 grams of protein, 77 grams of carbohydrates, 11 grams of fat. So high protein, lower carbs, lower fats for the, or high protein, carbs, and lower fats on the post-workout meal for extra fast absorption. That brings my calorie total for the day up to 2,000 through 3 meals. We're at 233 grams of protein, 156 grams of carbohydrates, and 49 grams of fat. So probably gonna have 2 more meals today. I usually eat 6, but when I'm not working, I don't need to eat as much. Obviously, I just took 4 hours off the day, so at 3 o'clock, I got a lot of stuff to do still. But nonetheless, here is meal number 3. Also gonna have a sugar-free root beer because those are good. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this meal. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button. And thank you again. All right guys, so obviously we're not eating yet, but had to go renew my license, and let's just take a peek and see how different that I'm looking now. Pretty kind of crazy. Apparently I've grown an inch and gained 20 pounds since the picture in the bottom, and we look a lot more handsome now. I did have my Gorilla Mind package come in, so just gonna do a quick little unboxing, show you guys what I picked up. Made an order, and hopefully someday you guys will be able to use code LT on some Gorilla Mind supplements. I'm gonna speak it into existence. That'd be pretty awesome. So anyways, I'm gonna open up this box and show you what I did order. Alrighty guys, let's show you what I picked up. And I just cut the shit out of my finger, that's great. That's pretty deep. Nonetheless, I gotta show you what I got. So, as I mentioned when I did announce that I was going on a cut, guys, I told you I was trying something a little different. We're going a little bit high protein and lower carb than I'm used to, and it seems to be working pretty well. So with being in a higher protein, requiring more protein, sorry I'm bleeding, I'm using about 3 to 4 scoops of whey per day just to hit 400 grams of protein. That is a lot of meat. If I was gonna hit that protein with meat, and here's what I always tell you guys, whey protein, creatine, probably the only supplements you need, because whey, you don't even need it, but it is pretty hard. So if you're a bigger guy like me, or if you find yourself struggling to just hit your daily protein goal, which it can be pretty hard, I always recommend at least 1 gram per pound of lean body mass. So if you're a 250 pound dude, you should be eating probably a minimum of 200 grams of protein a day. That can be pretty hard to do. It's a little bit expensive to do either as well. And you know, obviously you want to get the most protein you can through whole foods and whole sources. However, if you do get a whey protein, hitting your protein using a whey is going to accelerate your results more than eating under what you should be eating protein wise, because you don't have a whey protein shake. Plus, nowadays, pretty much every protein that I find tastes really freaking good. So Gorilla Mode, the reason I like it is one of the ingredients in here is xanthan gum, and the reason I like that is because when I blend it up in my smoothies, it gives it a really nice texture. It kind of makes it like that smoothie milkshake flavor texture. So yeah, I went with 3 tubs of vanilla ice cream because I do like to do the strawberries in my smoothie, and you don't really want to do chocolate with strawberries. In my opinion, you probably can. I like the vanilla ice cream, all the flavors are good. Like I said, hopefully someday you can use code LT, pick up some Gorilla Mode supplements. That'd be a dream come true. So, hope you guys subscribe and like the video, because the more views I get, the bigger my pages become, the higher my likelihood of getting a sponsorship. So, I would appreciate it if you guys showed me some love, like the video, share it with a friend, drop me a comment down below. Tell me what your favorite whey protein flavor is. So if you guys like, there's so many different ones out there. Tell me what brand and what flavor of whey is your absolute favorite of all time. I would have to say my favorite of all time is probably Gorilla Mode Vanilla, just because it's super good in my smoothies. So really like it. Give it a try if you guys are looking for a good protein. All right guys, time for meal number 5. It is 5:55 p.m. right now, and I'm just gonna chill out pretty much for the rest of the night. I'm probably gonna have this meal and then another shake, and that's pretty much gonna cap off the day of eating, but I will show you the shake later. So anyways, after this meal, we're gonna be about 3,030 calories. Really huge meal volume-wise, lots of protein, and really that's pretty much all that we're having here. So this meal right here, I have 8 ounces or half a pound of 93.7 ground beef, 4 whole eggs, 250 grams of chicken breast, and then I also have 2 servings of green beans, mustard, and GQs, of course. Then I got 2 servings, or 2 servings, 2 slices of whole wheat bread here with some sugar-free jelly on there. Then I got 3 or 4 servings of the lettuce. So I'm gonna put some of this on my bread and then throw the rest in here, kind of make it one big bowl. So calories on this meal is about 975. This meal has 127 grams of protein, only 34 grams of carbs, and 40 grams of fat. So another high protein meal, and that's pretty much all my meals. It's high protein. So anyways, that is putting us at, like I said, 3,000 on the day, and we have 360 grams of protein, 190 grams of carbs, 89 grams of fat. So basically I'm gonna do one more shake of 2 scoops, and that'll be to cap off the day of eating. But anyways, I'm gonna crush this meal because I am starving. Got a couple diet root beers, of course, because you know, beer is not my thing, but root beer, it's a different story. Anyways, hope you guys are enjoying the video. This is meal number 5. Meal number 4. Sorry, I usually eat 6. So this is meal number 4. Meal number 4 going down, and then we're gonna have a shake for meal 5. So I'll talk to you guys when it's time to have the last meal of the day. All right guys, it is time for the 5th and final meal of the day, which like I said, it's gonna be a nightcap. It's gonna be a milkshake essentially, 2 scoops again of Gorilla Mode protein, and also some almond milk, frozen strawberry banana. Tastes absolutely fantastic. So macros on this are going to be, in this shake there's 50 grams of protein, 29 grams of carbs, and 6 grams of fat. So that is gonna bring my total daily calorie number up to 3,400 total. And yeah, that's pretty much the full day of eating. It's pretty much what my day of eating looks like. Obviously I usually do 6 meals, so that 4th meal that I had for dinner, I would usually split into 2 meals when I'm at work. However, I didn't really feel like it, and I did spend some extra time at the gym today. So total, we finished with 410 grams of protein, 219 grams of carbs, 94 grams of fat. So my carbs are usually 200 to 250, my protein's 400 to 420, and I'm shooting anywhere from 3,000 to 3,400 calories depending on the day, and that's what I'm doing for my cut right now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys learned something. Most of the full day of eatings that you've seen from me in the past are the same, just less or more food. I did switch things up a little bit though with the smoothie, the protein oatmeal pre-workout. Nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel, and share it with somebody. Leave me a comment down below too. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.